Hey folks, this subquery Binance Smart Chain starter project indexes all EVM-based transfers. Let's take a quick look at how we can get this up and running. Jumping into VS Code, let's go and run the standard command subql init. We'll call our project BSC demo. We'll choose the BNB Smart Chain, select the defaults, and then we'll cd into the project folder, which you can see on the left hand side here, and then we'll just run the standard yarn install to download the dependencies. Okay, let's now take a look at the schema.graphql file. Here we've got two entities, the transfer and approval entity, indexing information such as block height, to and from address, value, and owner and spender as well. In our project YAML file or the configuration file, you can see that we are using the Binance endpoint here, the full archive node. We're starting at block around 326,000. This is the block on which the Binance Peg Ethereum token was deployed. We've also got the contract address here, and scrolling down we've got a few handlers, the transaction handler and log handler, filtering on the function approve and also the transfer. If we jump into the mapping file, we can see the two functions, the handle log and handle transaction, and this is where we can extract the blockchain data from the log object of type transfer log and also the transaction of type approved transaction as well. So what we'll do is let's run yarn code gen to auto generate the types. We'll then build the code as well, and then we'll start the Docker environment. While this is loading, let's go into our README file and we'll copy the GraphQL query. And then we'll jump across to our browser here. Let's open up the playground. We'll paste in the query. And we'll wait for the indexer to start up. And there we have it. We've got some data coming back. So to cross-check this, let's go ahead and copy the ID, the transaction hash here, and we'll jump across into the Binance Smart Chain Explorer. And I'll search for this particular transaction here. And if we jump into the logs and do a quick comparison, you'll see that we've got a contract value here of 3 and a lot of zeros. It's actually 30,000 Ether, because if I go back into the overview, you'll see it's actually 30,000 here. So you can see the to address ending in 566. So this is 566 down here. And in addition to this, we've also got the contract address with 933F8. 933F8 here. So there you have it, a very quick example of how to get the Binance Smart Chain starter project up and running.